Today's video comes by way of request, so thank you for suggesting that we type him. And we are looking at Steve Harvey, born Broderick Stephen Harvey Sr., who is an American television host, producer, actor, and comedian.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I tell you, man, I like you, man. You sound good. Just keep up doing the good work. Stay positive, stay blessed. I love you, man. That's
hey,
all
man, I
say.
appreciate that. And y'all do the same, man.
That's what's up.
Don't be afraid to reinvent yourself, and don't be afraid to be different, man. You ain't got to fit in the crowd. I tell my sons all the time, why are you following everybody when you were clearly meant to lead? It's always better to just do your thing. And I don't care what situation you done got your life in, you can turn your life around because it ain't ever too late. See, you looking at a cat. Look, man, I didn't get into comedy till I was 27. I was homeless from 30 to 33. I lived in a 1976 Tempo. I lived in a car for 3 years, man. And so people see me today, they don't know, man, where I come from. And I tell young cats all the time, man, the key is you can't ever give up. See, if you just keep putting one foot in front of the next, and if you can along the way, man, just tap into your creator, whoever you call him, I'm cool with whatever it is. Just tap into him, talk to him. I'm telling you, man, you got a great life in front of you. You just got to go see what it is, but you got to understand the real deal, Sway, is God.
Okay.
All right, so already from the
Starting
beginning.
him strong.
Yes, he's very strong, and he's very motivational, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he's speaking to your potential. Who can you become as a person? How should you get there? Like, he's got an intuitive understanding of this. Like,
It's so funny how like someone can just say something and it inspires so much in this intuitive way. Like, intuition just runs with it, and it's like it just brings out this whole sort of narrative with its answer.
Yes, and we've talked about FI people, especially I know like INFPs, that they have such a heartfelt way of speaking. They inspire people through their heartfelt manner of speaking. This is different. This is exactly the opposite. This is someone who looks outwards at humanity and sees the potential of people. He doesn't know this guy who just called in there. It doesn't matter, does it? He's speaking to something that he's noticed in general about humanity, and he's going to personally address this man with what he's noticed, with his intuition.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's speaking from experience.
Exactly.
As in both what he's learned about himself
and what he's learned about the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
You say, like, with the FI dominant INFP, let's say Lady Gaga.
Right.
We always go back to that video, but, she's speaking from the heart, from wisdom in that kind of feeling realm, as opposed to from experience and from doing the wrong things, maybe, and learning from them.
Right, and that's what this title says here, learning from mistakes.
Oh, okay.
But he has a very warm, communicative style. You just listen to him, he just draws you in immediately.
He does, yeah. He's very sort of, I don't know, grandfatherly.
Yeah.
But in a very motivational way.
It's like you want to believe him. You want to believe what he's saying.
Yes, he's selling something that sounds good.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go.
God's plan for you is always better than your plan. See, your plan is off.
Yeah.
It's always slightly off. And until I realized that, man, then he started giving me everything he wanted me to have. And then that's what flipped it for me, man. That's how I finally met the right woman. And then I finally got on the right track. And then I quit doing a lot of stuff I was doing because I was out there, man, pretty wide.
I mean, can we swap stories, man? Because I can't talk about this to everybody in the room, man.
Yeah.
I've been out there too. Like I've been out there.
I understand.
Okay.
Wide left.
Whoa, down and out.
Interesting to see what guys.
They can't even get it to you so far. You open, but we can't even throw it.
You can't throw it. And if I was to tell it, they wouldn't believe it.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
How did you work through that? You know what I mean? Navigating, bringing it back to center.
See, listen, man. No matter what you've done, you have the right to be forgiven. A la Chris Brown. See, people still want to hold him to the fire. But hey, man, at one point in time, you got to get your knee up off this cat's neck. You got to let him, you got to realize, here dude made a mistake. Now, he ain't done nothing like that since, so you got to let him move forward. See, I don't let nobody hold me to the mistakes I made. Look, man, once God forgive me, I'm through with you. You can feel how you want to feel about me, but you can't drive your car looking in the rearview mirror. See, you got to get your eyes off the past and look at where you're going. And when you're going through these funky situations where you ain't quite right and you know you ain't quite right, that's cool because God know you ain't right either. But he let you wake up every day in spite of because he still got a plan for you. So what you got to do is you got to say, okay, man, hold up. Am I sick of me yet? Am I sick and tired of being sick and tired? Am I through with spinning my wheels?
Oh, yes, I was gonna say.
You can see so much feeling. He's so expressive. He's so FE. It's just off the charts. You can tell that he's a feeling being before an intuitive one.
And these ENFJs, they have such an advantage, especially over my type, the INFJ, and probably even like ISFJ and ESFJ, all of us FE feeler people, because they have that higher SE and FE working together, and they can find the words for what they want to say. So not only do they have the gift of showing the emotion, they have the words for it. Yeah, they do. Honestly, they really do. They have the gift of speech, of talk. And so they can pair those two things together and really reach people on this emotional level where I kind of have that. I think the rest of us FE feeler people have the difficulty doing that. We struggle with that more. But he doesn't. He knows what to say. He knows how to just kind of reach in and grab you,
Reading the room of FE and SE at the same time.
And
he's like, he knows exactly what to say, He'd be a great, priest or pastor or,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Along with the crowd, not knowing what's my next move. Sit yourself down, man. See, this is cool to do. Sit yourself down by yourself with your God. Whoever, whatever you call him. You can call him Allah, Jehovah. Don't make me no difference. Whatever, it ain't but one. We got names for him, but it ain't but one. When you sit down with whoever that is, talk to him and say, hey, look, I need some help here because I'm making a bunch of mistakes. I'm messing up my life. See, every man in this room, you blew your 20s. You spend all your 30s trying to make up for your 20s.
That's the truth.
Dog, every dude in this room blew their 20s and at 30 trying to fix what they should have did in their 20s. And so forth and so on. You turn 40, you're trying to recover
from. Another thing I notice about ENFJs that makes them so brilliant. They toss something out there on I don't want to say it's a whim, but it's almost a guess. They throw something out, a sentence out there, and then they see how other people pick it up. And boy, if they pick it up, they run away with it. They feed off of it. So he kind of knew that was a gem, right? They threw
he's
away,
saying
right.
Oh, I bet people have regrets in that decade.
Yes.
That's he knows that
And right away he's got affirmations, right? This guy that's interviewing him, and then of course whoever else is sitting this, everyone relates to it, and that just gives him fuel to keep going. And now he's going to run with it. Yeah,
he's feeling it. He's feeling the reactions, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
so
that's
some more
FE, and that is FENI right there. Yeah, he's not afraid to toss something out and then let his intuition go with it. Like, okay, I'm gonna make something of this.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell.
Remember, each video is not a comprehensive analysis. If you want to know more about a specific psychological type, check out the playlists where we have unique takes for each person.
Here are some suggested playlists for you to watch and other relevant videos.